Last question. Now, this is more for the employees or potential employees.
Mm.
Say there's a person who's been given a job and they said we'll give you work permit or
Yeah.
we'll issue a cause. What checks can they do to ensure the company that is giving them the visa or the work permit?
If it's from, look, if it's, I sometimes get these random emails from people from overseas, right? Can you please check if this is a scam or not? If someone you've never been in touch with the company,
Yeah,
right? And you've paid them some money, it's a scam,
definitely. Yeah.
right? That's number one. If you're already in the UK and you've actually interviewed with a company, you will know whether this company is
So
a
here,
genuine company or not, right?
I know. So here I'll come up to a unfortunate but a cultural thing, especially in India
Yeah,
and Pakistan,
yeah,
where giving money for something in return, even if it's rightfully yours, is okay,
yeah. I know
right?
what you mean. Yeah,
Right now, for somebody like that, it's normal for them to give money,
yeah.
right? Whether it's I
But
know
do
it's
you know what the
illegal
problem
here.
is? Do you know what the
Yeah,
problem is? As soon as you've done that, as soon as you say it's a genuine company,
yeah,
right? I don't know, a security company or whatever. I don't know, an IT company, right? And they say, yeah, we'll sponsor you, but you've got to pay for it.
yeah.
Right? You're going to have to pay the license fee. If we hire a lawyer, you're going to have to pay for the lawyer.
And you have to pay
And
for your fees.
you're going to have to pay for your fees. And on top of that, you're also going to have to pay me £10,000, okay? Because I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah.
The thing is, as soon as you've done that, you're in their hands. The ball's in the employer's court. He can tomorrow cancel your sponsorship if he feels like it,
Yeah.
or he can. I've seen this happen. They've applied for a license. They got the license. They've got the certificate of sponsorship, and at the last minute said, "You know what? We're not going to give it to you.
Yeah. You've charged the money.
We're not going to give it to you."
Yeah.
And there's no recourse for you. What are you going to do?
No.
Right? You're going to try and claim it in civil court, but you are also part of something that
Yeah.
was,
Especially for people who are not even here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for people who are not here, again, I've seen this happen. Family members, even. Last year there was a guy who spoke to me, and he said, "Me and my brother, we both came. I think they worked in a furniture store or something. It was a furniture factory or something. Me and my brother both came. We're from a good family. To my uncle, my chacha. My chacha has this business here, and he said, I haven't got any staff, and I need you boys here. This is your business. Da 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 da. Me and your father, etc., etc. It's the same thing. I need." And okay, they both got sponsored, but you need to cover the expense for it.
Yeah.
And when they came here, he had them living in his house literally a day. You guys must work. You're not getting any wages. Yeah, you're managing the shop. I'm not paying you anything, and you've got to clean the house. You got to do this. You got to do whatever my wife says.
That's slavery.
That's modern day slavery, right? And what are you going to do now, right? And the thing is, these guys know they're in a vulnerable position, but they're already in such a vulnerable position that they think this is a way out.
Yeah.
And
they've just got to sustain those 5 years or 6 years.
Yeah, and it's usually not a way out. It's usually you're at the whatever the employer says, right? Now, when it's a genuine employment and people actually want to hire you, they hire you for your skill and they pay for you and they'll pay for.
Yeah.
And that's what the Home Office wants, and that's what most businesses will pay for as well, right?
I usually always recommend whoever calls me, because we all get those calls that, oh, this is happening. What do we do? And I'd recommend to them that check if the company is genuine, check if they're on the list.
Yeah.
Of they actually have a license to give you.
Yeah.
They're not asking you to fund it.
Yeah.
And then if you have to pay for it, then there's no point. Then most likely there isn't a job. They don't have a job.
They don't have a job. Yeah, if you have, look, I think point blank, if you've got to pay for it, don't do it.
Yeah.
I know but it's illegal. Yeah. And not just for the employer. For the employer, they could lose their license. Obviously, they're not going to. But for the employee, it puts them in a really bad position. Because you're living under this servitude, modern day slavery. You don't know whether you're going to get paid, what you're going to get fed, you're going to get paid. And back in the day when I used to deal with all types of, people in detention, people who had overstayed. I used to get a lot of back then. Oh, I came on a visit visa and now I can't go back. Please help me. And I used to say, what do you mean you can't go back, man? Come on. How bad are things? Tell me how bad are things.
There's always a way out.
How bad are things? Because if you are from a reasonable family, because you're bringing yourself down on the social ladder as well. This is another point that's actually often underlooked, actually. So say in Pakistan or India, you're a middle-class family, your parents are working professional jobs, you were potentially working a professional job, and you come here and you sell some land or you sell everything your parents had to come here, and you're going to spend all this money to work for somebody for, I don't know, £5
doctors working on grocery
for £5 an hour, right? And you're going to live this life of servitude for what?
Yeah. And are you going to get that money back?
You're not getting all that money back. You're not going to get your pride back. And I really do ask them, is it worth it? And then often these people would find another lawyer because they didn't like what I said, right?
No,
from my perspective, I'd love to take your money and sell you a story, right? I said, yeah, we can try something with the Home Office. Give me some money and all. But I know that I'm going to take this person's hard-earned cash for something that might be a dead end and something that's going to put him in a life of difference. So I always gave this.
What scares me is they're willing to take that risk.
They're willing to take the risk.
It's because, as I said, I've seen doctors working on grocery stores.
Yeah.
And
it's a shame. It's a shame.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame.